What's up, everyone? It's your boy Charm City Gamer here, back with more WWE 2K20 My Career mode. It's time for us to finally jump into Chapter 12. Looks like we have a feud with the Iconics for the women's tag team titles. Let's see what this implies, shall we? Should be fun, whatever it is. Okay, what do we got? Okay, looks like you got some backstage stuff. Let's read our messages. Oh, so Red's the SmackDown Women's Champion, okay. Alright, let's see what the podcast have to say.
Are you sick of going through life unrecognized and unappreciated? Well, what if I...
Yeah, I ain't gonna worry about that for right now. Let's talk to Char first.
Busy night for you, huh? I mean, if I were defending my title against an opponent like me, I might be just a little more focused on my match.
Don't worry. I'm more than capable of helping a friend out and beating you in the same night.
Damn, there's that cockiness I've grown to love.
Well, while you've been off auditioning for movies and getting in fights with your old high school bully, I've been training for our match. You see, it's become a bit personal for me. You might even say I feel disrespected by your attitude. It's like everything's easy for you, huh? You show up in WWE and just waltz your way to the top? Well, that makes me angry.
Pot calling the kettle black there, Char. You pretty much showed up on the main roster in 2015. You've been handed 12 titles. Yeah. You have no reason to tell anybody they just waltzed their way to the top.
Didn't you do the exact same thing?
That's what I'm talking about. Way to go, Red.
Not even close.
You're right. It's not the same. Because I didn't have a famous dad to help me get here. I've earned everything I have.
Oh, snap! She's dropping truth bombs. I love it!
There it is again. Disrespect. And speaking of that, beating me is not even on your list as far as I can tell.
I only put my goals on there, not things I expect to do.
Fair enough. Well, after tonight, you'll have a new goal.
Okay, so it's still Raw Women's Champ.
Take back the Raw Women's Championship from Charlotte Flair. Woo!
I skipped the woo. You know what? Screw it. I'll play the match. Just to school the Queen once and for all. Finally shut her up. Oh, we're still at SummerSlam.
Contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Raw Women's Championship.
Hashtag boo the woo, boys. Hashtag boo the woo.
Already a legend. Introducing the challenger.
Yeah, we don't need all that.
We've heard coming into this match that Charlotte has felt disrespected by Red, especially considering Red did not put beating Charlotte on her list.
Well, the list has proven to be a great motivational tool for Red and Trey, but now we've seen its potential downside. It's provoked Red's opponent tonight, who's already imposing enough without extra motivation.
It's kind of similar to bulletin board material in sports when a player talks trash and provides some extra incentive for their opponent.
What would you know about that? Anyway, some of those points are good, but the time for talk is over. Let's find out who can back it up. That's a sit-out spine buster. What impact.
Yeah, I'd roll out too if I were you.
And she's back in the ring now.
What's coming next?
The shoulders.
Oh, no.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
Not recently, no. Of course, I haven't seen crowds in
natural ability in the ring.
I haven't seen crowds in a wrestling ring in a while either.
Imagine that's going to be an integral part of her winning this match.
Absolutely, Byron. The Queen wasn't just born into this business, she was born into greatness. And she'll no doubt show that tonight. But she'd be smart not to just focus on her athleticism, but also implement some power moves. If there's one thing people underestimate about Charlotte, it's her power game.
Nothing's gonna stop her now.
She's looking unstoppable, actually.
Yeah. Anyways, I'll be back. Alright. What do you say we give Char a little lights out? Or not.
Charlotte turns it around.
Nice move.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
That was the plan to give him lights out, but they countered it. Actually, I actually synced up for the Nova bomb, didn't I?
Everyone must bow to the Queen, especially her opponent.
She returns the favor there.
Shoulder tackle.
Alright, I'll be back again. Okay, now let's finish her off. Shall we?
Set up for a second time.
Hey, Char, how about some lights out?
Stop to the back of the net. Here's the pin. Title on the line.
Sleep tight, Queenie.
2, 3. Retains the title.
Alright, ladies and gents, we are back. Let's chat with Red before we continue the story outright.
Hey, thanks for the assist out there. And by the way, now that I've officially got the part again, it's not too late for me to pull some strings and get you a role.
I think I'm cool with sitting this one out.
Alright, well the door's open if I'm back for Rank and File 5. Although I heard R-Truth pitch the producers on making it an office drama with him as a star, and it's under strong consideration, so we'll see. Oh, by the way, I left tickets for my real parents again. No luck, though.
Still doing that, huh?
Yep. And who knows, maybe if they're not WWE fans, then they'll see me in the movie. Can't hurt.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, before you go out for your match, you mind signing my script?
Sure. May you always have a happy Ranksgiving.
See? It is catching on. Haha.
I probably should have done that before the Charlotte match, but it doesn't matter. Let's continue the story. Let's see. Oh, back
Can
to
you
the hall
believe
again.
they're all the way up to Rank and File 7 now?
No, I can't. I thought they would have stopped making them after your performance.
Wow. Didn't realize this was a roast.
No, it's just that you definitely had some interesting priorities earlier in your career. First, it was the movie. Then you were obsessed with getting your own action figure.
It was on the list since day one.
Yeah, which made you super jealous when I got one before you did. Remember this? Are you still a little bit jealous?
No.
Oh my gosh.
Sure.
I think you're exaggerating how I reacted.
Really? Because that's not how I remember it.
That's pretty cool. The Cole actually has an action figure of them in the ring gear I designed. That's pretty sweet. Okay, here we go. What we got?
Check it out! My first action figure! Pretty cool, right?
Awesome. They really nailed the detail in your face.
You didn't even really look at it.
Yeah, well, you know what they say about action figures. Once you've seen one, you've seen them all.
Literally no one says that. Wait, are you jealous because you don't have one yet?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, look, I get it. This was more your thing, but it's just an action figure.
It's more than that to me. Think of how you felt when I won a title in WWE before you did. It's like that, but 10 times worse.
Comparing titles to action figures might be a little extreme. But if it makes you feel any better, I'll wait and let you cross it off our list whenever you get one.
No, it's fine. Cross it off. You earned it.
Oh my god. Lana's even got one.
So you got your first action figure. We've had like 30 now, so it's kind of boring at this point.
Where's yours?
Rusev!
I think he didn't get one.
Well, that's awkward. I think even like Tom Phillips got one.
He doesn't really deserve it.
Well, that's true. He's lucky even to be on the roster.
Sorry, we got sidetracked with a private conversation that had absolutely nothing to do with you. But since apparently you don't have an action figure, we like to give you ours.
Happy Rusev Day!
Do you think he heard what we said?
Who cares? He's a loser.
I heard he freaking jerks, and if I had an action figure of my own, I would team up with Red's action figure to kick your action figure stupid plastic butts.
Or even better, how about we take them down in real life?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I guess we could do that.
Okay, here we go. Let's shock the system, boys.
The following contest is scheduled for one.
I don't do parties, bud. Get lost. Man, Red's had a dominant ass run as Raw Women's Champ.
And from Louisville, Kentucky,
Or should I say Star Ass? Rusev Matska.
Today is Rusev Day.
This will be the last game we have him in, sadly.
Bulgaria, weighing in at 300.
Unfortunately, we still have the resident Ho Lana.
Look who's here!
And from Moscow,
WWE superstars end up facing each other in the ring for a variety of reasons. Tonight, Red and Trey are squaring off with Rusev and Lana because of, well, action figures.
But from what I hear, Trey was throwing a tantrum because he didn't get an action figure and then was apparently offended when Rusev and Lana tried to graciously give him theirs.
Hey, I can relate to Trey. I mean, you guys have them, but when am I going to get my own action figure?
Never. Never ever, because nobody wants that, Saxton.
Amazing reflexes on display.
Nobody wants a Baron Saxon action figure? Harsh.
Running Hurricane Rana. When Lana first arrived alongside Rusev in NXT, I don't think many envisioned her as an in-ring performer, but she started to compete and has actually found success as of late.
Anyway, it doesn't look like there's any objectives here, so we'll just beat him.
Lana may be slowing some here. This is going to be big. One way. Oh, look out. Elbow drop.
Right to the heart, baby.
Michael mentioned Lana's transition to in-ring performer. Her debut was at WrestleMania in 2016 where she lost, as she would for many matches after.
Yeah, but in the last year, she pinned Bayley in the Mixed Match Challenge and beat Billie Kay to qualify for Money in the Bank. In fact, I'd already say Lana is the best. Lana, #1.
Oh, shut up, Corey. That only works when Ruru says it.
I don't think this is the best time for Lana to be crowing like this.
In off the tag.
Okay, never mind. I didn't think they could tag Ruru in that easy, but they did.
Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
And now that one's countered. Right to the gut. This might be big.
Ow.
Oh, what a Samoan drop. The better part of valor. Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Scoop slam. He's absorbed some damage already.
Thanks for the help.
I saw Rusev
Thanks for the
backstage
tag,
earlier tonight, and he wished me a happy and joyous Rusev Day. I thought Rusev Day was last week.
Oh, my God, Cole. Every day is Rusev Day. Rusev Day is like Christmas, Thanksgiving, the 4th of July, all rolled up into one. Celebrate the greatest man in history, the Lion of Bulgaria, Rusev.
The second greatest man in history.
Who's the first?
The great Corey Graves.
Fair.
Who's the first? The great Corey Graves. Fair. Anyways, I will be right back to the finish of this thing.
Lifting it up into the ring.
Actually, I might be able to finish it now.
Look out! Exploder suplex.
Hey, Lana, how about a little lights out? Here it comes.
What a stop to the back.
Sleep tight, honey.
For the win.
Or not. Because Rusev gets in the way.
Whoa, Lana able to avoid damage.
Gutbuster. Down they go. She's been on the offensive for. This could do it.
That ought to finish her.
She might just
Or
be
not.
ready to-
Hold on. Alright, we got Rusev out of the way. Let's finish this. Shall we?
Once more.
Lights out one more time, baby.
What a stop to the back. And here's a cover.
Ball game.
It's all over. What a victory.
Okay, what do we got now?
In all seriousness, even though it wasn't as important to me, it was pretty cool when not long after that, you got your first action figure and crossed it off our list.
But the fact we had different priorities is partly what made this work, because let's be honest, if we'd been competing for the same things, I'm not sure we could have been friends. You were just always so driven to be the best.
Maybe, but it's not like I was only focused on individual goals. Like, what about when we went to SmackDown Live and I ended up teaming with someone who was a great influence and mentor to me? I'm talking about Mickie James, of course! Stand up and take a bow, Mickie, you deserve it.
That she does. Alright, what now?
You fought hard, but it just wasn't your night.
Let's face it, it hasn't been your night in a long time. Now, as general manager of SmackDown Live, it's my job to present a cutting-edge product, which means constantly introducing new talent to keep our brand fresh and exciting. But we can't add new talent without making subtractions. So I'm sorry, Mickie, but based on your recent performance, you can either announce your retirement or, unfortunately, I'll have to make that decision for you.
Wait, so you're basically forcing her out? She deserves better than that.
I understand where you're coming from, but like I said, this is bigger than one person. It's about protecting the brand.
There would be no brand without women like Mickie James.
You know what? It's okay. It's okay. I've been doing this a long time, and maybe I've lost a step. Maybe it's just time to hang it up.
No, you can't just accept this. There has to be another way.
Well, there is one other option, but it would just be delaying the inevitable. Mickie can continue competing on SmackDown Live, as long as she wins. But the very next match she loses is her last.
She'll do it.
I will?
All right. Good luck.
Look, I appreciate the support, but with my record as of late, I don't think I'll be sticking around too long.
Or maybe you will with me by your side.
What do you mean?
Big Show didn't say you had to win singles matches.
Are you sure you want to set aside your own goals to do this?
There's nothing I'd rather do than protect your legacy by sending you out on a winning streak. And one last title run. Win women's tag team championships with Mickie James.
Aw, that's almost enough to bring a tear to my eye, bro.
Welcome everyone to the most iconic talk show ever, Iconic Talk, with your hosts, the Iconics. We just said iconic so many times.
You said it again. I think we just set a record.
Speaking of records, I want to remind everyone that we are now the longest running women's tag team champions ever from Australia.
They're also the only women's tag team champions from Australia.
Which brings us to my favorite segment of Iconic Talk.
It's time for Why Australia is Better.
This is the part of the show where we educate our audience on different
Oh my lord!
Of Australian
Somebody cut their mics off!
And explain
why Australia is better.
Okay,
like I said, cut the mics!
The great sport of cricket.
Which has nothing to do with filthy little insects.
No, it's actually a sport that is very popular in Australia.
Think of it like a way better version of your horrible, dull baseball.
Alright, that's
it. To further educate you on this superior sport, let's go over the laws.
You don't get to diss baseball in my presence, damn it.
There are only 42 of them. Shouldn't take long.
Law 1. A cricket team consists of 11 players, including a captain.
That's a great law. One of my favorite. Now, Law 2.
Oh, thank God. Thank goodness.
Hey, what are these two doing out here? There were still 41 laws to go. I wanted to learn more about cricket.
I think you were the only one.
Law 2. The Iconics should never be allowed to have a talk show, as it'll put everyone watching to sleep.
That's not an actual law.
Yeah, don't listen to her.
Why are you two even out here?
It's very rude to interrupt someone's talk show. I recommend you go back and watch this segment we did on manners.
We're here because we want a tag team championship match.
So you two are a team now. What are you calling yourselves?
Red and grey.
Because Mickie's so old, get it?
Hilarious, she really is a fossil.
You've never even teamed before, so what makes you think you deserve a shot at our titles?
Maybe because 8 years ago in Calgary, I beat you in my very first match, and I've only gotten better since then. Way better.
Oh, okay. So you're saying since a long time ago, I felt bad for my pathetic opponent and basically took the night off because I was freezing. That a decade later, when that pathetic opponent rears her ugly head with an elderly partner, they deserve a tag title opportunity? Makes sense?
That was sarcasm. The answer is no.
If you think that we need to prove ourselves as a team, then we'll do it right now in a non-title match. If we win, we get a championship match. And if you win my career.
That whole career-ending stipulation is enticing.
Yeah, I forgot about that. It would be nice to put her out to pasture.
We'll do it.
But only after we finish teaching everyone about cricket.
Law 3. Never interrupt the Iconics.
Ooh!
The Iconics viciously attack Red and Mickie with those cricket bats.
And rightfully so, they violated Law 3.
Red and Mickie are going to be at a severe disadvantage going into this match with so much at stake.
Yeah, for real. I mean, you try to get whacked by cricket bats, that shit hurts. Alright, here we go.
If you're just joining us, this is a non-title match with the stipulation that if Red and Mickie can beat the Iconics, they earn a shot at their tag team titles. However, if the Iconics win, Mickie James' career will be over.
And Red and Mickie are clearly not 100% after that brutal attack by the Iconics.
No, to see a pioneer like Mickie James have her career come to an end, but it's going to happen sooner or later. And
Let me restart that because I didn't like how the footage is cutting in and out like that.
Joining us, this is a non-title match with the stipulation that if Red and Mickie can defeat the Iconics, they earn a shot at their tag team titles. However, if the Iconics win, Mickie James' career will be over.
And Red and Mickie are clearly not 100% after that brutal attack by the Iconics.
Look, no one wants to see a pioneer like Mickie James have her career come to an end, but it's going to happen sooner or later, and I have a feeling it'll be sooner, as in tonight, at the hands of the tag team champion.
Anyways, I'll be back because this isn't like doesn't have story objectives, so hold on. Gonna give Billy Kay the lights out and preserve Mickey's career. Hey, didn't even get in this match.
Stop to the back of the neck.
That kind of move makes a statement. Oh man, Billy Kay doesn't even know where she is.
Oh,
and make sure that Peyton's not involved in the pinfall breakup. Oh, okay.
From a 3 count.
Alright, hold on. Back again. Lights out one more time, Miss K. And we'll wrap it up.
What a stop to the back of the net. Shoulders down. 1, 2, 3. What a tag team display.
Perfect. Perfectly done. Alright. Let's see.
That was awesome! And considering our lack of experience together, I'd say we make a pretty good team.
I agree. I mean, you know what? I just want to say thank you for doing this. I could be sitting at home right now, but instead we have a chance to win the tag team championships. And even if my career does end, this is a heck of a way to go out.
Before you celebrate too much, we just found out your tag title match will be taking place on our home turf.
That's right, in our great country, in front of our fans at Super Showdown.
It doesn't matter. We'll beat you anywhere.
Oh, you should also know it's going to be an Australian rules tag match,
which are the most iconic rules.
What does that even mean?
It means it'll be no disqualification, tornado tag.
Or willy willy tag, as we say down under.
Hey Mickie, you should pack an extra week of clothes. You know, so you can go on holiday in Australia after we end your career.
We'll call our grandparents and see if they know of any good senior resorts.
They're really starting to get on my nerves. I love them, but they're especially annoying in the game. Anyways, we'll be heading there in our next video, where hopefully Red and Mickie can become tag team champions. So until next time, here's your boy Charms City Gamer. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like and sub to us on YouTube at Charms City Gamer, and also follow us on Twitter at IncorrectBailey. Until next time, peace out, everybody.